Hello and welcome everyone. So we are into the part 4 of creating a collaborative project management system in ASP.NET, and in this part we will be taking digital signing of PowerShell scripts, which we have actually made a cursor remark and we left it for another part. And so in this video we'll walk through how to securely sign a PowerShell automation script using self-signed certificate. Okay, now this ensures your scripts are trusted and can be executed on machines with signed script policy. So I will click Windows R and this is certmgr.msc. So I will click on this part, and here you can see this is a certificates of current user, the certificate manager. Okay, so personal certificate. So here I have created this PowerShell script signer. Alright, this was created a few days ago, code signing, and this certificate is also imported here in the trusted root certification authority. Where it is? It is PowerShell script signer. Okay, and there is another place that it needed to be exported to, that is trusted publishers certificate. So here it is also available. So PowerShell script signer. So I now minimize it. Before minimizing, let me remove all these existing certificates so that I can recreate them in front of your eyes as I walk through. Okay. So I have to remove all these certificates manually one by one. So right click and delete. Okay, permanently delete it. And then from here also I look for this certificate again. And then from trusted publishers also. So you can see I haven't removed it, it was automatically removed, probably by the action of the removing it from the trusted root certification authorities. Okay, so we'll recreate them. So after having removed all the previous certificates, as I have shown you, the first step is to generate a self-signed certificate, and we will use PowerShell to create a self-signed certificate. Okay, and store it in a local machine's personal store. So what we will do is that I have created a local directory C scripts, and here I will open it. This is the create signing certificate PowerShell script, which I will open in Notepad. So open here. So here it is open. This is the certificate signing, create signing certificate.PowerShell script. So quickly, actually it does all this thing. It sets a location of path. So PS script root, it will actually know a script root and then export it. Now my script root is C scripts. Okay, so which I just shown you on my local drive, and the subject name is this, and I have to give it a password. So I have used this as a password and force as plain text, and then this is the join path, export path PowerShellScriptSigner.pfx. This is the name, PowerShell script signer, and then these are the steps. Clean up existing matching certificates. So actually it could have removed everything by itself by running this script, but we have anyway removed it, and then it will execute. It is supposed to execute this step 2 and step 3 and step 4 and step 5. So we'll review it later again after having gone through all the steps successfully. Okay, generate a new code signing certificate with EKE and export to .pfx file, and then we'll launch the certificate manager for manual trust import. Okay, and then output to the host, it writes certificate created and exported to this. Alright, so we'll minimize this PowerShell script and run this. So as you can see that this also says certificate created and exported to this folder. This is already open, this folder C script, so it is created this PowerShellScriptSigner. This is a Windows PFX file, personal information exchange file. Alright. So you just saw the execution of this PowerShell script, which brings about a comment certificate created and exported to this path. Okay, this is the C script is the root path, and this is the PFX file, PowerShellScriptSigner, and this is exactly as per our script, which we will take again soon. So that script creates the self-signed certificate and stored it in the local machine's personal store and exported the certificate as a PFX file. So next step will be the import to trusted stores. So again, if you quickly look into it, the first part was clean up the existing matching certificate, which I did manually, though it was not necessary. I just wanted to show you how it is. It could be deleted manually also, otherwise it would have easily be cleaned up with this, running this entire script. The first part was this remove item force. Okay. Now, step 2 was generate a new code signing certificate with EKU. So it was certificate location is cert, my current user, and my. So this is the actually virtual drive, certificate drive. So this is always the same. This never changes, and it was exported to PFX with a password. Okay, it was imported with this password, so exported with the same password again, and the certificate manager.msc was launched, as you have seen already, and the output summary was written, certificate created and exported to this. Right. So next step is the step to import to trusted. So import to trusted store. Use certificate manager.msc to import the PFX file into trusted groups, certification authorities, and trusted publishers. I have again opened the certmgr.msc, certificates current user, and then I will use the MSC to import the PFX file with trusted group certification authorities and trusted publishers. Okay, so certificates, and then all tasks, import. Okay, import to click on next. Now I will browse this file. It should be again in the certificate drive. Okay, so this was over here. So I'll click on all files. So PowerShellScriptSigner certificate, that is the PFX file. Okay, personal information exchange file. So I'll click that, click on open, and then click on next, and then this type the password for the private key. I have to now manually type the password. So here it was imported with this password, so it has to be exported. It was exported with this password, so it has to be imported with the same password. Okay, it was created and exported with this password to the PFX file in the root directory, and it has to follow this same password. Okay, so let's copy this and paste this, display password. Alright, and I am just going for the import options as the default. Include all extended properties, and then click on next. The password you entered is incorrect. Okay. So this is my correct directory within the root of the script directory, which actually this was created by the previous PowerShell script, and I have browsed to this one. So it was created over here, C scripts. Okay. So all files, this was created earlier. Okay. So this was created at that time, and I have browsed to that, cancel, and then click on next, and this is the password. This is the password. Click on next. Automatically it has gone. So certificate stories, trusted group certificate authorities. Click on next. Click on finish. We are about to install a certificate from certification authority. Okay, click on yes. The import was successful. Great. So now next is trusted group certification authorities and trusted publisher. Certificate, again the same thing, all tasks, import. Click on next. Browse that file again. See scripts, all files, PowerShellScriptSigner. Click on open. Click on next. Again the password. Check the password. Include all extended properties by default. So I keep the default. So click on next. So trusted publishers this time, and then click on next and click on finish. Import was successful. So both these imports were successful. Let us see them. So PowerShellScriptSigner in trusted group certification authority, and here in the trusted publishers it is also the same, PowerShellScriptSigner. Okay, so code signing, friendly name none, and issued by PowerShellScriptSigner. Alright, expiration date is 1 year from now. So let's close this. So this step is also done. We have successfully executed step 2. Now let's shift to the step 3. Sign the PowerShell certificate. Ultimately, use get PfxCertificate to load the exported PFX. Set authenticode signature to apply the signature and verify the signature in script properties. Now let me tell you that we'll have to run this script first, and these two parts, these are the contents of that batch file, which is again at this is C script, so it's all scripts are here. So I'll have to, now initially we have done the create signing cert. Now I'll have to run this one, sign setup script. So I'll again open it in terminal and I will run this one /sign setup script, which is digitally sign the script, sign setup. You have to be very careful about the typos. /sign setup script. So signer certificate status is valid. Path is setup collab PMS.px1. So it's all digitally signed. The ultimate aim was to sign our setup collab project management system PowerShell script. Okay, so let us see how it looks like now. So I will just close this and setup collab PMS, and I'll open it. Open. So you can see everything else was alright that we have already discussed. Begin signature block. This is the difference. This is the difference. Begin signature block. So this is digitally signed now. Alright. So what we have learned, what is the summary? Now this part I found that I had to change this to use Import-PfxCertificate, which does support the password parameter, because earlier I was getting an error, and returns a usable certificate object. And then this part was the same, set AuthenticodeSignature to apply the signature and verify the signature in the script properties, which I have already done in the digitally signed Collab PMS script. And let's see what is the summary. So digital signatures ensure script trust and safety, and certificates must be placed in trusted store, and we are avoiding using unrestricted execution for production scripts. Okay, so now if you like me to execute that Collab PMS, I can do that just for the sake of actually verifying. It is already digitally signed, so there should be no problem. To set up Collab PMS is in the same script directory, so just // setup_Collab. Okay, everything is hunky-dory. It is already created the Collab PM system.solution, and everything is getting done as per our expectations, and it will finally open the solution. So guys, just before finishing the lecture, one most important thing that I need to stress, that once that setup Collab PMS, this PowerShell script is signed somewhere else, like our root directory, certificate directory, root script directory, it could be ported anywhere within the machine, and it will still work the same way as it has worked in C scripts or scripts root directory. So it will do everything. So what I have done is that I have put it over here and run it from the VS project, Visual Studio project, in the actual project management system.asp.net folder, which I have shown you in the part 2, where I have actually created the Collab PM system, running all the scripts separately, and then through the running the batch file and the PowerShell script, although I bypassed the digital signature. So this is one of the most important things, that once it is digitally signed in at one place, it could be ported anywhere within that same machine, and it will still work the same way with the signature. Okay, great. So we have learned a lot today. So I will just quit over here. Thank you very much. If you have liked this video, please subscribe to the channel and share it with friends.